Shiver-me timbers, Ernie.
Oh, at any rate,
means it's Irish.
This is Ernie Johnson, and we got Shaq, and we got Kenny.
Shiver-me timbers.
Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Last outing for Oklahoma City, they ended up with a win against the Spurs at AT&T Center. They're currently holding on to the best record in the league. Not the conference, the league. They've been head and shoulders above the competition this season. Well, last season was pretty much a lost cause with all the injuries that the Thunder went through. When this team is healthy,
guys,
however, Kenny, do you...
I'm on the OKC, and now we're facing the Pelicans. And so far, we've been on a 17-game streak.
We hope you're wearing the green
so we have to try to keep this
special
streak
presentation
going.
of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. We're live from the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana, for this Pelicans home game. And as we look at this team, 11 games out of first place, they're certainly, though, in playoff contention.
And, you know, for the Pelicans, they've had a tremendous year. There were a lot of people waiting for them to take that tumble late in the season. Well, those people might be waiting for a little while longer.
I agree. I mean, it's clear they're not going anywhere. I mean, this is not a team that any opponent can take lightly come playoff time.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Parker out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pump.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Evans against Parker. Down low, it's stolen by Davis.
Pass the ball too late.
Here we go with Gordon. Nobody back.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
Here's Parker after Eric Gordon's bucket. Parker outside to the inside. Durant, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Durant nails both of them.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
For New Orleans, their last game, a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers.
And that kind of loss sticks with you for a while because they probably felt they were the better team on that night. They just could not make the plays down the stretch.
Guys, you know, there are times when you would rather lose by double digits than to let a win get away from you when you thought you had it. And that sometimes is harder to deal with.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Gordon kicks to Cole. Here's Marjanovic. Clock at 6. Outside, Davis. Eric Gordon on the wing. There's the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And that is good.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Marjanovic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lets it go with the 3. That doesn't go either for Gordon. The Thunder with the lead. Evans against Parker. Jordan sets the pick for Parker. In the corner, Ibaka with it. Wide open look. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Ibaka's got his first bucket of the night.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Evans kicks to Davis. Evans passes to Davis. Fires for 3. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist by Davis. Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Parker drives in. Again, the Thunder score.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
And Cole kicks to Evans. Davis sets a screen. Pass to Gordon. Lets the three fly. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now here's Parker. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. No dice from 9 feet out. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Gordon dishes to Evans. And another three for New Orleans.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Parker outside, tries a three, and the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Was not even close. I mean, they had points coming from all over the place.
Yeah, they stayed true to the game plan offensively and never strayed at all. Impressive performance.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans team. And here's some big men who, when they get it in tight, are as close to a sure thing as we've got. Here are the top leaders among NBA centers and power forwards. Andre Jordan, number 1.
You know, he's gotten to the top of that list because he has a terrific sense and touch around the basket. He just finds ways to convert low post opportunities.
Yeah, I concur with that. But it's not just finesse with him, guys. I mean, he can use his strength as well. He'll get his points the soft or the hard way. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here is Parker after Tyreek Evans has scored. Parker, right side. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
And it's Gordon missing.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Here's Zeller, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Take a look at what Eric Gordon's been doing. He already has 8 points.
Here's Westbrook. He had 10 points in the win against San Antonio. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Norris Cole. Cunningham is out there with Davis. Then there's Gordon. And the Pelicans with possession here, following the three-pointer by Freak. Here's Cole. He's covered by Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Cole, and it's blocked by Ibaka. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. trailing by 2. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs got down to business. He finished with 30 points, and there weren't too many shots that didn't fall for him. Really efficient night from the field. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Al Gordon following the three-point attempt by Freak. Cole, the pass to Davis, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And Parker, here we go. Outside for Durant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Nine points for Kevin Durant.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Jordan. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Now here's Parker after Eric Gordon's miss. Parker outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Here's Gordon, following the score by Oklahoma City, and he gets it to go.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch. And taking a look here at some numbers for Russell Westbrook. He's been dominant over the last month. Second in field goal percentage. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And you mentioned it. I mean, one of the top shooters in the league, quick trigger with just a little better footwork. Boy, I tell you what, he could even move higher up the rankings.
And so here is Oklahoma City. The Pelicans make their lunch. And Cole kicks to Gordon. It's stolen by Ibaka. Outside Westbrook. Lets it fly. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Westbrook. And that's 11 points for Kevin Durant. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Oklahoma City.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Here's Parker following the score by New Orleans. Stolen by Gordon. And now the Pelicans on the break. Cole's got the ball.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Westbrook dishes to Parker. In the corner, Ibaka with it. 5 on the clock. Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. Parker drives in. Can't hit. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. 3-on-3. Gordon with no one around. Connects from three-point range. And now a 4-point New Orleans lead.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Here's Parker. No good again that time.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul.